A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this three-game weekend series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on the show. Brian Mitchell will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. The early season batting line well above 300 coming into this one, so he'll look to keep that kind of success going. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch. It sounds so cliche. Stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another foul ball. Squared that one up just a little late. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. The 1-2 pitch. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Hold him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Settling in now, Randall Grichuk. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Two out with the man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. One left for the Cardinals, and now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. Mike Leake is on the mound for the Cardinals. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he got his season off to a pretty good start. He got a win his last outing, his first outing of the year, and now he's going for number 2. Let's see if he can back it up with back-to-back good performances.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Past battles with Mike Leake, 1 for 5. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Didi Gregorius.
Now a throw over. Runners back. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
No one out with a runner at second. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive.
Nope,
foul.
That's foul.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
One and 2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, no surprise to get an RBI single early in the game. They are hot. This team is on a winning streak. I'm telling you right now, I don't know who's going to slow them down because once again, they're off to a good start.
In now, Chris Carter. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Here's Chase Headley. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning, and your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Standing in now, Austin Romine. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Stepping into the box, Stephen Piscotty. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200, so he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Matt Adams now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, Jed Jerko. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow. It's a solo shot here for Jed Jerko. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish. But he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Into the box, Colton Wong. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Cardinals do get one back on the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals 1. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. As Scotty looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot for Jacoby Ellsbury. Second home run early in the year, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for a hit. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Standing in now, Brett Gardner. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Fowler. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starlin Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground up the middle. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Harold, Dan, and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadi Molina to lead things off. Here it comes on 0-2. Line drive to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Diaz.
Stepping in now, Aledmus Diaz.
1 ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro onto the grass. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Carpenter.
In now, Matt Carpenter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
First and second now, 1 man out.
D.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They still trail it here 3-1. Striding in once again, Matt Holliday. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Hit sharply on the ground. 1 away.
Up next for the
Still
Yankees.
far too early for any semblance of a race to take shape, but we'll give you a look anyways at our standings here in April. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, but foul.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Now a swing, and oh boy, ground balls have ruled the inning. A third straight right here. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Hey, that was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Now at the plate, Matt Adams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready on 1 and 2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And we see a 5-mile-an-hour separation between these 2 starters from 96 down to 91 as the top 2 speeds. Here's Jed Jerko now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2 and 2 now.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. We got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Three to 1 is our score here in inning number 4. Into the box, Yadier Molina, and this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Piscotty rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Standing in now, Aledmus Diaz. Popped high in the air. Carter is there for it, and that's the third out. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in, Austin Romine. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Full count. 3-2. Waiting next, Jacoby Ellsbury. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Hit in the air out to right. Piscotty on his horse. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
In now, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Leake gets the sign. On his way with the 3-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call on the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Three runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Into the box now, Brett Gardner. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fowler going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game.
Ball.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
No, that's
just a bit low. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
In now, Rendell Grichuk. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Drilled down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
Well, a little 2-out single. Now, you may not think it's much, but he's already given up a couple runs this game, so maybe this is the start of something big.
Standing in now, Stephen Piscotty as he lifts it in the air to right field. Judge is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cards leave 1. They trail 3-2. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Jerko on the move. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hits are even at 7 apiece. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Pitch on the way. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Stepping in now, Matt Holliday, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Carter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Some action out in the bullpen, couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Popped up. Wong is there for it. And the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're up 3-2. Tommy Lane is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tommy Lane.
Striding in once again, Matt Adams. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
from the stretch. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box, Colton Wong. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Adam Warren takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gardner going back. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. 4-3 St. Louis. Here's Chase Headley. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Grichuk giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Ready once again, Austin Romine. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat. Leak gets the sign. Here's his offering. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Diaz ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. We're through 6 full. St. Louis is out in front 4-3. Back here in the Bronx. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 29, Tyler Clippard.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Full count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ellsbury going back. Still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. 2nd home run early in the year, and it's now 5-3.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
In now, Matt Carpenter. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Rendell Grichuk. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 2-2 offering. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Into the box, Stephen Piscotty. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got too quick.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Get up and stretch. It's now 5-3 St. Louis. Here's big Aaron Judge. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. ready to deliver the 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner, as he hits one on a line to left field. Grichuk is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. In now, Didi Gregorius. Oh, and he misses it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're still down 5-3. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Jed Jerko will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Colton Wong. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Runners on first with one down. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Visiting Cardinals lead in this one here in the 8th as you get a look at our line score to this point in the ball game. Yadier Molina will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ellsbury over to his left, and that retires the side. One left for the Cardinals, and it remains 5-3. Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Brett Cecil.
Digging in and looking for more, Starlin Castro. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
At the plate, Matt Holliday. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Chris Carter.
Here's Chris Carter now. Past history with Brett Cecil, 1 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Cecil's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina has it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple. Jason Shreve enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the 9th.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in a count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Dexter Fowler will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run in the ball game. And on cue, here it was back in the 7th inning. A solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Now a changeup just off the plate as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And that misses. 2-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Grounded foul off to the right side. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Oldgam3r. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch for a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1 as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Sun Hwan-Oh is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
26, Sun Hwan-Oh.
Chase Headley will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On a swing to forget there. It's back even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now here it comes. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Romine.
Now at the plate, Austin Romine. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1-1. Here it comes. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Into the second deck and gone. Jacoby Ellsbury has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a one-run game, he doesn't want to walk you, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he swings and misses. A good pitch there, and the Yankees are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Mike Leake takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Sun Hwan-oh earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Yankees, 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 12 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.